Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Today Matt Builds. Today I'm going to be continuing with the USS Enterprise CV6. The parts that I put together yesterday I'm going to glue onto the island and stick the support beams on. So with that said, let's make a start. And if you remember yesterday, I put this together. Seems to have stuck really nicely, which is good. And now I'm gonna start putting these on the island. And let's hope they stick. And also I put these on either side, so they're on now. I did that yesterday off camera. I thought I might have had a problem with them, but they seem to have gone on really well. Looking good. So the first thing I want to need is this with the beveled front. This one will be going at the top, just above the door. Just there, so I'll get that glued on. So I'll have to use super glue for this, if I can find it. And I really need to sort this shed out. Honestly, it is a complete and utter tip, a mess. Okay, so that Xbox thing always comes up. Just trying to get a place to hold on to. Okay, I'll put some glue down here and here. And what do? Put my finger on it. See, with detail parts like this, I'm just frightened of knocking things off. And the problem is the glue has gone off that quick. So I'll put glue on here, glue along here, and I'll put glue along there. Should have done that in the first place, to be honest. Well, that's the first one on. Bit lopsided, but once I've got the supports in, then it should have no problem. But I'll be putting the supports on last. Next one I need is this. For some reason it's not going on, won't fit. So I'll try the other one. Try this one. seems to have gone in okay. Just need to get it in that slot. Which it won't go in at all. As it goes down at the bottom end. Just won't fit. Right, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to file some of it down so it will fit, so bear with me a minute guys while I get that done. Bit tricky. Okay guys, I've managed to get these on. Wasn't easy, they're a bit slanted, there's not much I can do about it. I keep trying to straighten it but it won't have it. But it's on, got the bars on there, so I'll sort it all out once that's dry. Not easy thing to do. So I'll carry on with this piece here. If I can find the page for it. Here we are. Let's just have a look, make sure. Now I need 2 more parts to go on. But it doesn't say where. Ah, there they are. Yeah, definitely some more parts to go on there. So I need what is it? X23 2 of. That would help if I had my Stanley knife. And there it is, X23. There it is. Well, there's only one there. That's one. So I need 2 of them. Yeah, I need 2 of them. So where's the other one? Well, there's only the one, so looks like, yeah. And X22, well I'll put X22 on in a bit because I've got some others to go on top of these anyway, like support platforms. So we'll get them on with it eventually. So which is this tiny piece here. Now I need the tweezers. Not as warm today. It's not cold, but it's not warm. I think it's just right. Well, compared to yesterday, I think it's bobbins I mean, I've not got my heater on in here because I didn't need it on, to be honest. That's that one on there. I'm going to need X14, and one of the supports has fell off. I knew it would. Right, just bear with me a minute, guys, while I get that support back on. Right, I've just put that support back on. It fell off where the staircase is, and I put plenty of this glue on. Okay, so I want X14. And I'll be glad when I get that island on the deck. So I need 2 of these. And they will be going on these here. Let's hope I can get these on in one go without having any problems. Okay, that's one on. Not easy. I should use the tweezers really. Actual facts, I think I will. And that's number 2 on. Right. Now I need X22, which is for that small one. So where does XO2 go? That's puzzling me. Let's put that to one side. So look at the instructions. XO2. Ah, right. So what I'm going to need now are the supports here. These supports. So I'll just get them out and I'll be right back with you. Okay, I found them. These parts here and a brass here, and these will be going on this. So I need to make sure I get these the right way. So that goes on there like that. This goes in here. So it's got to be right flush at the top. It's got to be very right into the groove, like so. So what I'll do, see, just get the glue on that, just in there like so, and the same for this. I'm gluing that. And I've got it the wrong way around. Typical. Should be that way. With them holes facing in. Just realised. That's it. Because they've got two holes either side on the inside there for main supports. Funny you didn't see that, but that's me, I don't look at anything. So there's no holes on this, so this will be going in here. That'll be going on like that, so it's like formed a tripod. So actually what we'll do, we'll put the glue around that. And get that up there. Like that, so it'll stand like that. That'll be going on the tower. And the island, there's already holes there, but I might have to drill them out. Either drill them out or cut the pegs off here because there's no holes drilled in. So the next thing I need to do, put that there for now, fine, just put it like that. I need to build the lookout station there, this one here, get that done, and that is X01, I think. Certainly looks like it. It's this piece here, this long piece here. So I'll get all one cut out. That's the part I need, so I'll just file it. This is the outside. I have to be very, very careful I don't overbend these. Just enough so I know that it's correct. And bend that inwards like that. Bend this around like that. Well, I'll probably still have to keep looking at it and adjusting it, and bend that over on the outside from the look of it, well, like that, and do the same on the other side. Like that. I'll just keep making, it's like I said, a few modifications. Not sure if I'm doing this right, to be honest with you, because I'll need that tripod. Voila. So it still needs to be bent more inwards like that, and like that. Just have to be careful now. And bend that out slightly. I think. Get in there slowly. Put it in there. I don't know if it goes on the top or the outside. Deary me. I'll show you very clearly on the instructions, so I presume must go on the outside edge, to be honest. So what I'll do, I'll go around the outside edge with the glue and just make some further modifications just in case I need to. Right. Let's get this piece on. I want to make sure, yeah, it does go on the edge, outside edge. Can get it on this side. Bit fiddly. And then again, it might not go on the outside, it could go on the top. Looks like it goes on the top. God and Bennett. That's fine, no worries. Hold it together now. This could take some time, so I'll just pause the camera. Okay guys, and that's that on there now. Part of it done. Not looking bad. Took some manipulating, but I got it done. So, right now then. Now we need W56. door's come off from somewhere, so I'm going to have to find out where that goes. And I've got a feeling where it is. And if it's come out where I'm thinking it has, I've no chance of getting it back on. This is the roost section for that. So this part will have to be bent into position, well, bent into place. So that comes down like so. That comes down like so. This comes down like that. So it's got to be flush with these. Like that. So now I know the width of it, so that goes on here. I hope it fits. Let's get your tweezers wherever they are. Test fit. And it looks like it's out of sync. Damn it. Way out. Yeah, that is well and truly out. So literally that should have been on the top. I should have tried this first. I don't believe it. Okay guys, I managed to sort it out. What I had to do, I had to take this off, scrape the glue, get it cleaned up, and then folded it where that roof goes, so that is bang on now. It's on top of the platform instead of on round it. That's why it wouldn't fit properly, so I've got that done. Did take long, but at least now it fits. I mean, there's glue residue here, which I'm going to clean off. Looking a bit better there, but once it's painted you won't see that. I mean, it's going to dry clear, so at least that section there, now that part is done, and yet we still got to put another part here on there. So I'll get that cut off and then put it into the shape it needs to go in. Which is X17. I just got to keep fiddling with it until I get it right. X17 is this top one here. I think. Yep, that's the one. and from the look of it, that line is going down here. It looks like it goes on the inside, well, it goes on the outside, but only one way to find out in a minute. Okay, right, let's see. No, it doesn't. So I need to bend in a bit more, a hell of a lot more. Bend that a bit further in. So it must go on the top, from the look of it. Hate it when that happens, when something comes loose and things fall off. Right, I'll leave it off for a minute because it's these tripods are a bit loose. Right, I'll figure it out in a minute. I'll glue that one back on in a minute. That's bang on now, I hope. back on now. Right, here we go. And there's not a lot of, if there's a big blob on that, there's not a lot of glue growing on. I'm just dabbing it here and there. And I'll get this on. Sure it's level either side. This is more or less nearly. So that is perfect. Nearly perfect, that. There we go. That's that side on. So I'm going to let all this dry now. I'm going to call it there for the day. Let it all stick. And then Monday, actually I won't be on it Monday now, I won't be back on it now till sometime next week, but at least then I'll give it plenty of opportunity to dry nicely. And well, that's looking good. That glue will dry clear. It's all on there now. Reminds me of that tripod in War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise with a funny shaped head. But I'm enjoying it. It's looking good. I've still got to put the supports in between these two leg supports. I'll get that done next week because there's still a hell of a lot to do. And then let's just try it on the what's it? Not good there. Well, it's got to be, legs have got to be spread out a little bit so that it goes into the corresponding holes. But I'm going to have to drill the holes. But I need to find the drill bit. So that's it for today, guys. Not done bad, even though it's 46 minutes, but there's still a bit more parts to go on there, so I'm just going to let that dry now. Well, it was enjoyable, but I hold my hands up. I struggled. Very fiddly parts them on there, bending them, and then you got to get them right, make sure they fit properly. And I made a bit of a boo-boo, thought we were going on the outside, but it went just on the top of the platform, so that's sorted out now, finally. But it's getting there. Looking good. Still a lot of work to go on that, because the minute I put that roof on there and it wasn't meeting up with them two, I thought, crap, I've got to take it all apart, which I had to, I had no option. But I'd rather take it apart now than later. So look, what I should have done, I should have put that on first before I attached that to the platform, but that's how it is. But there's still a lot to do, because they're going to keep coming backwards and forwards all the time. No more stages, just doing parts, because I've got to do that yet. Underneath here, want that to go on, and then these here. So like this is page 8, that's page 7, so I'm just going to keep going back and two, back and two, and back and two. But it'll get done. And also I've got to do that mast yet, so I'll do that off camera, because it's going to be very fiddly, because there's a lot of rigging on there. A hell of a lot of rigging. How the hell am I going to do that? But still, I'll just keep persevering. I'm going to be enjoying the build. It's absolutely amazing. Let's see if this is dry, because I don't really want to lift it because of them poles. Yep. They've stuck now at the back. Finally, they're on. And the tripod will be going on here, right up here, because there's an hole in the middle and to either side. I think it's the back ones behind there, the smaller holes here and on the other side where that tripod's going to sit. I think the bigger ones are for the, could be the anti-aircraft guns, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just glad I got that radar on. What a performance that was putting together. Wow. But I mean, I've still got some more radars to do. Right, tomorrow when I get back from Bury, it'll be the Titanic. I got my batch on, when was it? Thursday, yesterday. It turned up 2 days early, but I'm not complaining. I'm glad it's come now. And issue 161 is gonna be the best one, to be honest with you. Just open up the packet and then looked at the back of the magazine and thought, wow, we're doing something finally. But it's still the crankshaft, still a lot of intricate parts to go on there, so it's going to look really good, that. So anyway guys, that's it for me for today. Oh yeah, excuse me, I've been up most at night coughing. I'm going to get off now. I've still got some painting to do. I need to get these finished. The ruins, I've done 2 of the inside of the other ones and the outside, so now what I'm going to do, you see what I'm doing now, where this silver belcher is on the inside, I'm going to repaint that white now, and then do all inside and intricate details, and yeah, for goodness sakes, I'm doing. So anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for future videos. So until tomorrow guys, for the Titanic, y'all stay safe, take care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.